To Our Story Studios. Nice to see you.
See you too, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Share with the folks who you are.
My name is Matt Fretty, and I'm the owner of Jake's Carpet here in Fairmont.
Matt, I know you're a longtime resident. Grew up here. This is home.
Born and raised.
And the name's going to sound very familiar to a lot of our listeners. So tell a little bit about the family history and how you got into business.
Family-oriented business completely. Grandpa started with C&J Freight out east of town, probably back in the late 60s.
And your grandpa is?
Jake Fretty.
Jake Fretty. Mm-hmm. Most of our viewers know Jake Fretty.
Yes, he was a big presence in town.
Absolutely.
Well known. And from there, started out and they moved to the chicken barns north of town. We always call it chicken barns. Or the Sal, as also all its younger generation called it coming up. And then Dad, Randy Fretty, just about, mid 2010s, moved down on State Street. We essentially just focus on carpet now and flooring.
Very good. So you've been there since roughly 2010?
2010 at this location,
awesome,
yep.
Awesome, very cool. And tell the folks a little bit about the business and what you do there.
What we do now is basically anything for your home, residential, commercial, flooring needs. Anything from carpet, ceramic tiles. The new hot things are luxury vinyl planks. We can do anything for your house.
What's luxury? What'd you call it?
Luxury vinyl plank.
What is?
It's a vinyl material, a lot more durable than the laminates we've been seeing in the past. Completely waterproof products.
Oh, really?
A lot longer lasting. I joke in our industry that they're making things so durable, you're going to replace it because you're sick of looking at it instead of actually because it's wore out.
Very cool. So speaking of that, tell us a little bit about, is that the biggest change in the industry? What have you seen? What has changed since you've been on board?
Since I've come back on board, that was the biggest thing I had to get used to. I actually don't have a single laminate display in the office anymore. We'll see if that changes. They're trying to revamp those. But the durability and the waterproof factor is really just kind of taking over the market.
And longevity of, I suppose it's individual taste, styles, fads. Like, I'm of the age, my mom got shag carpeting because it was the coolest.
Yep.
Now it's humorous.
Yeah, now it's humorous. And in the product design of it, you can still get the looks. But they're called single twist Berber or Frisé now, and so they're designed to stand up. You don't need the carpet rake anymore.
Boy, that's a breakthrough.
For sure.
That's a breakthrough.
For sure.
Do you find most of your customers are somewhat local, or are you pulling in from neighboring communities and such?
We pull from all of it. It would be the correct answer. The neighboring communities have always been very supportive of us. Fairmont, obviously, is a great pull, but even down to Blue Earth, Armstrong, Sway City, Jackson, we pull from a pretty good.
That's awesome. Area. And your location's great, right there on 15, very visual.
Yep, that was probably the best decision my dad made when he decided to move down there.
Sure. I knew your dad well. Very, very fun individual. Loved working with him over the years, and love what you're doing there. So if someone comes in and they see something they like, do you have installers, or do they need to find their own?
No, we have installers that give us their own individual lay dates. They're independent contractors, but we have installers that give lay dates. If you have your own preference, definitely we can work with them. I see all the installers from the area always in.
When someone comes in and they need pick out something they like and get a price, can you give them a quote over the overall project, or at least in a ballpark?
Yep,
situation?
we can normally get it down to almost a fine-tuned number.
Awesome.
Just from when you come in the door to when you leave.
Awesome.
As long as we know the exacts on our measurements when we're talking about square footage-wise, we can do that right from the beginning.
If they want you to come out and look at the room or different things, is that an option?
Definitely an option. We do it all the time. If I'm not doing it during the day, if you need it at night, I'm more than willing to pop out at any time.
Great service to offer for those of us that might go, I think that's about 20 feet.
Well, and that's a lot of it. A lot of people come in and they know that they can work a tape measure. We all know everyone can do that, but at the same time, it can be overwhelming. We prefer to come out and to measure the job for you. If you measure your house and you're a couple inches short, the installer gets there, we have a problem. If I come out and measure it and it is short, it's my problem now and not yours.
There you go.
So it's something we definitely offer any time of day, whatever works for you.
Awesome. Tell us, Matt, as far as when someone comes in, they see something they like and say, let's go for it. They're excited about the project, obviously. What kind of turnaround can they expect?
Normally you can figure a couple weeks to get product. Good. We do have some in-stock stuff. A little more for the weekender type projects. But at the same time, a couple weeks to get projects. Installers' schedules kind of vary, but normally 3 weeks is a pretty magic number.
Wow,
that
that's
you can expect
impressive.
to be in and getting your project done.
Because you know when you have a new project like that and you're redoing a room, not till the last minute, but then you want it done right then.
Yes.
So I'm sure you find that plenty
we
of
get
times.
that a lot. A lot of the last minute shoppers just trying to get in. And I think if you're going through building a new home, it is the last thing. It's the finishing
Absolutely.
touch to say, let's get the furniture moved in afterwards and start living in it. So
Absolutely.
we try to act as fast as we can.
So now you're able to do that small one-room project or the entire house.
Yep. Like I said, we could take it from, we've done something just as small as an entryway. Other projects we have going on, we have a brand new house going up right now.
Awesome.
That we're doing. We've done some local businesses in town as well.
So you're off a full line of commercial as well as, what would you call it, commercial or residential?
Commercial or residential,
Awesome.
correct. Yep.
Wonderful.
Yep, we can carry it all. And as much as some people don't trust a male with design techniques, I'll offer the best I can. I'll offer the best I can to make sure we're getting in the right direction. Because it is something that's always changing.
And it's a lot of personal taste, I'm sure.
A lot of it is.
And like I own some buildings downtown, and they're going to require a little different type of product than
Correct.
you would in your home.
Yep, correct.
So you can advise accordingly.
Definitely.
Very nice. Facebook. You have a Facebook page, Matt?
We do. Haven't upgraded to a web page, but we just use Facebook. You can find us there. We're always putting specials on, new trends, styles, stuff like that.
You know, and I've been to your Facebook page. It's a nice place to go to see what's going on and some new products you've been getting into different things.
Yep,
so
for
we
sure.
recommend that you like that page and check it out.
Thank you very much.
Matt, thank you very much for coming in. It's a
Thank you
pleasure
so much.
seeing you.
My pleasure as well.